Lions TV, full time from Ashton Gate via Lions TV Towers in the opening game of 2024. We've done it again, 3 straight wins, 4 clean sheets in a row, and 10 points for a possible 12. We really are looking up now under Joe Edwards. Look, the game in the first half, I felt our shape was really, really good. I felt every time they got into positions, we was exactly where we needed to be. And we pressed them, but without having to press them really intensely because our fucking positioning was so good. And that's one thing that I keep saying has improved so much under Joe Edwards. We move around the pitch as a unit. And when teams come at us, you see these banks of 3, banks of 4 players for opposition receiving the ball. And our players are already there because we're just on it. We're just alert and we've just got such a better shape. No more disjointment. No more fucking half the team up here and them not 30 yards back. 2 changes were made. George Saville came out. Of course, he was suspended after being sent off against Norwich last time out. And Billy Mitchell came in to replace him. And Adama Maku dropped out and was replaced by Duncan Watmore. That was a choice from the gaffer. I'd say that was more in terms of the fixture pile-up. Lots of games and he's trying to protect Maku a little bit and get Watmore back into the fold. The first half was pretty much uneventful, but I did say during the live stream, again, there was over 700 people in there towards the end at one point. It was brilliant. That if Bristol City were coming at us without really hurting us, and if we could up the ante a little bit in the second half, they was definitely there for the taking. The only chance they have in the first half is a corner comes in or a cross, a 6-yard box header towards Sarkic's right. It gets down low, makes a really good save. And I'm genuinely really pleased to see that and say that because I don't want to be moaning about goalkeepers. That's 4 clean sheets in a row now for Sarkic. 3 of those, as Joe Edwards has said as well, he's not had a great deal to do, but really pleased for him. And hopefully he goes from strength to strength. Half time, no changes. We come out and it was definitely more of the aggressor in the second half. Again, without really hurting them too much. We kept coming forward and we was getting into good areas. And Maku came on. Longman came on as well with Danny McNamara. And that was what eventually ended up being sort of involved in the match winner. But look, we look good. We look strong. We look confident now. We very rarely looked in danger in the game. And after all these corners that we created, a few goalmouth scrambles, a penalty shout for Coops, which there was contact, but Cooper's gone down like he's been sniped, but you've got to play the game. Penalty wasn't given. And then Joe Edwards makes changes, as I said, right towards the end with Ryan Longman. I keep calling him George Longman. George Long is long gone. Ryan Longman and Danny McNamara, they work together to get the ball wide. Longman puts a cross in and Nisbet gets in at the front post. We come on for Bradshaw, gets something on it, but it's deflected behind for a corner. And then we go and do exactly what they did to us at the Den earlier this season. Corner comes in, it's cleared away. Billy Mitchell's really, really brave on the edge of the box, gets his head in front of a boot from a Bristol City player, heads it goalwards. A player turns, controls it on their left thigh and fires it into the bottom of the net like a rocket through a body of players. I was so shocked. I knew it was Sean Hutchinson, but I thought there's no way it could be. A brilliant goal from the skipper. We knew when Wes Harding dropped out, I was going to miss him, but you know, no offence to Wes Harding, as good as he's been for us, we haven't missed him because Sean Hutchinson has been absolutely immense in these games defensively and now leads by examples, fires the winner in an absolutely fucking torrential rain at Ashton Gate in front of those fucking brave Lions that have travelled. Fair play to everyone that travelled. And we get 3 points on the ball. Bristol City had a couple of near chances after that. And then right at the end, again, a 22-man brawl. I don't know why players keep losing their shit against us, but their player grabs Ryan Leonard against the Holdings and a 22-man, melee ensues. Fair play to Sarkic again. He's the first one over there, comes flying across, grabbing people. And when it all died down, the funniest part for me is that Kevin Nisbet was having to still drag George Honeyman away. He's walking around at George Honeyman, still trying to get people fucking nibbling at their ankles. But look, a Lions performance, a brilliant start to the new year, a brilliant Christmas period, gets us looking up now instead of down. The transfer window opens in a day or two. So do we need to make that many changes now? He's got us playing with the players that he's got, and it could be dreamland where we go from here. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves just yet. A really good performance. Once again, fair play to all the fans that travelled. I'm absolutely gutted I didn't, but that's what you get for sitting on your arse and being lazy on New Year's Day. 1-0, we win it at Ashton Gate. 3 wins on the bounce, 4 clean sheets on the bounce, and 10 points from the last possible 12. Could 2024 be a big year for us? Let's fucking hope so. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.